You ever have one of those days at work where you feel like your shift will never end, ever? You look at your watch and you have 4 hours to go, and then you look at the time again like an hour later and you still have 4 hours to go. Yeah, that was my situation at work today. It was brutal.
Well, you're home.
I am.
And we've had this guy for a couple days, and I'm very, very antsy to get into it.
So we stopped at Stormwatch Comics. That was our first webisode, and then our first Periscope webisode.
Right. Our very first webisode ever, episode 1, Sunday, almost no fun day. And then our first ever live comic trips that we did on Periscope that we went there.
Yeah.
But
we didn't do their shop justice, but Bob loves us, and I love him.
yeah, he's wonderful.
He's one of our biggest supporters, and we're just like, but we didn't do your shop justice.
When we did his shop, it was the first time we ever did it.
There's me scrolling.
Yeah, there was no time
There's
spent.
a picture of the wall.
Right. It was bad.
Okay, we're in the car.
We owe him, like with the technology that we have and how we do our show now, we owe them another episode sometime.
Oh yeah, like a hefty webisode.
Well, but that's the thing. This right here.
We were at Stormwatch. I wanted to pick up some books, and I saw these mystery boxes sitting on the table, and he informed us that they include one pop, and that when he did them for his Black Friday sale, he couldn't keep them in stock.
If you're not a native to New Jersey or the Philadelphia area, chances are you're probably not going to partake in this box unless you actually go to Stormwatch, because as far as I know, they don't ship them. No frills, but it's a $25 box, and I gotta be honest.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
You picked a heavy one.
I know, well, I did that on purpose. So I'm very intrigued to see what's inside of it.
I'm very intrigued.
Because I love Bob, I love Stormwatch, and I just love opening boxes.
I do too. So this is a Stormwatch Comics mystery box edition of what's it?
This is so good.
I love you.
I love you.
They
too.
had them on the shelf, so I bought them.
No, it's good.
And I was like, Paul likes lemon. They have lemon. I'll get him lemon.
Buy Bubbles. It's prevented me from going on murderous rampages multiple times in the past year and a half after I quit energy drinks. Not a paid advertisement.
Okay, so anyway. Murderous rampage? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
That escalated, kind of. This is a Stormwatch Comics mystery box edition of
What's in the Box?
So, Bob, what's in the box?
Tell them what's in the box, Bob.
Wahaha. Wahaha.
So let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a piece of cardboard on top that hides everything that's in there, which is good.
G.I. Joe Snake Eyes.
That's actually pretty cool. A Snake Eyes pop from G.I. Joe. I don't hate that at all.
I don't hate that.
Lately, I've been missing G.I. Joes.
See, I didn't grow up with G.I. Joes because it was a little bit past me, or a little bit before me, and then Evan never got into G.I. Joes, so I wasn't about that life.
I had tons of G.I. Joes when I was a kid, and I've had the itch a little bit. I know Justin from Farpoint and Penelope are probably super excited right now because they know that I'm just going to end up spending all my money with them.
Do you want some Benadryl?
No, I'm starting to miss G.I. Joe toys.
Oh, well then cool, you got a pop.
I know. I'm just hoping that this doesn't set me down a very dark path. Probably will.
Can we not?
Knowing my addictive collecting personality.
We have a water bill to pay.
That's fine. All right, I'm going to take the next thing out. Action figure of some kind. Star Wars Clone Trooper. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
We collect Star Wars.
It's got a $13 sticker on the back, and pops are normally $11. So $11 and $13 normal retail price. We're already almost at
25.
what this would cost. I just burped. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go the next one.
Okay. DC Comics Bombshells Stargirl window decal from PX Previews.
I think that's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. $6 sticker on it. Looks great on car windows, laptops, tablets, notebooks. Buy binders, other things, trapper keepers, notebooks. Already said notebooks.
Do you remember that episode?
Car windows. What's the matter? You don't like being interrupted?
Whoa! Shots fired.
Is that candy?
No, it is War of Light foil pack.
Oh, it's a HEROCLIX figure.
I knew that.
This appears to be DC Comics Lantern Corps Light Constructs. It's some form of Green Lantern style HEROCLIX, which, do we open it? Or, I don't know, are you supposed to open these things?
I mean, you are, but like, what if we want to gift that to someone?
Right.
We don't be like, here's an open HEROCLIX. Let's save it.
It's got one of the rings on it, so we'll just assume that this has some sort of awesome, like, Green Lantern related stuff in there.
So far, this box has already paid for itself.
It's definitely already paid for itself.
Okay, you want to pull the next one?
Yes.
PB 609.
Doctor Who, the 12th Doctor action figure. Wave 3. Wow.
I know somebody who would want that.
Series 8. We don't necessarily collect Doctor Who stuff, but this is an awesome piece. It's got a $15 sticker on it. So already, as far as retail price stickers go, we're at like nearly twice
what the box
was
paid for.
Yeah, which is cool.
I'll allow it.
I really like this Clone Trooper figure.
We got another HEROCLIX. We got Superman. Man of Steel HEROCLIX.
So it could either be a couple different characters. Play local, win big. WizKids HEROCLIX.
I know a few people who use those. So.
We don't necessarily collect the HEROCLIX, but
we like to gift. That's another thing too. Is these mystery boxes. If you don't like what you have in the box, I guarantee you have a friend or a relative who would want them. Or if you're in like some kind of like Facebook group, you could probably do like a trade.
If it's something that we get but we're not necessarily collecting because we're really trying to like keep our sights set on what we want right now and not just go off into other worlds like G.I. Joe, I'm happy with gifting stuff like that.
That's what I like about mystery boxes is because now I can think of a few friends who can get gifts.
Yep! It's really
loud in here. That?
It's so much louder in here than I thought.
The Spectacular Spider-Man Countdown, volume number 2. Okay. I'll allow it. Graphic novels are... what's the MSRP on this graphic novel? $12 graphic novel.
$12 graphic novel. Identity Crisis.
I'm still going through. G.I. Joe, graphic novel.
Reinstated.
Volume number 1.
Wow.
You can reread some stuff. There's still a ton of shit in here.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like a ton.
Really?
Bob. Yes! Zorro.
Wow. He marks the sign of the sea. I used to watch Zorro with my grandma when I was younger. I remember that. Zorro, 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 Zorro. That was in the background of the show.
You know what? Antonio Banderas.
Yes, this is before Antonio Banderas.
Okay, so the Dark Side War, number 1.
Ooh, Dark Side War, Green Lantern, Justice League, number 1. I think I might read that
There's
too
a pin in here. A Spider-Gwen pin!
Really?
He knew I was getting this box. He actually had no idea they were just sitting on the table.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them. We didn't grab anyone in particular or ask him which one. We just picked one. That's awesome. Cool. You probably would have paid $25 for that one.
Oh! Harley Quinn and the Gang of Harleys, number 1. That's cool because I wanted to read this. And I didn't grab it when it came out.
That is awesome. Number 1 of 6.
Yeah, it's a mini-series.
Cool.
I've already seen one in here, so I'm sorry. The Wonder Woman, Sensation Comics, featuring Wonder Woman.
Number 3.
3? Okay. Not the one.
Okay.
Oh, look. Bombshells, number 7.
You know
I've heard this is like it's a cute story.
Yeah.
We have number 1.
That's right, we do. Where did we get number 1?
In Legion of Collector box.
Right, you are correct.
Aquaman, number 43.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the artwork on that.
No. You know why I like this? Because this isn't necessarily stuff that I'm reading at the moment, but it might get me into reading.
75 Years of Marvel book?
Whoa, what?
The This is like, it's like embossed.
Graphic novel?
I think it was one of the catalogs.
The Timely Rebirth of Marvel, 75th Anniversary Interview, Walter Simonson, an interview with the Visionary, that is awesome. Event Horizon, the crossovers that define the Marvel Universe, Meet Marvel's 2014 Young Guns, toying around with Marvel Legends. 2014 this came out?
I don't know.
Yep, 2014, because Marvel was technically, first issue was 1939. Yeah, so 2014. That's good.
Comic Fandom Quarterly.
An interview with George Perez. Okay. 2 decades of comic book movies, part 4 of a 5-part series. Oh, it's all in black and white
wow,
too.
I like
that is awesome. This is cool. I want to read this for the interview with George Perez. That is super duper great. Ooh, good stuff.
Here's a magazine, the Marvel Superheroes magazine. Spider-Man and Thor against the Enchantress.
I gotta be honest, not 100% familiar with that magazine.
It's like a kids magazine because they have little like games and stuff in here. Ooh, there's a poster of Thor.
It's like Highlights magazine or Nickelodeon
Yeah,
magazine.
remember that? But it's Marvel.
Well, that is certainly super neat.
That is awesome.
An activity book? Now here's the thing, is that do we give this away or do we just play with it?
Do we have a friend who's got kids?
Well, because there's
you can make little Doctor Strange.
Make Mine Marvel, the little like Doctor Strange and Thor. Cut them out, fold them up. Ah, that is so cool. Old school style. This is like what I used to grow up with.
Doctor Who micro figures in display box. It's like a Lego.
So it's
the Legos.
Yeah, it's some type of, it's a Lego-esque figure.
Hey, you know who would really like that one?
Who?
Mike Dolan. He does Dr. Deranged.
Dr. Deranged!
Yeah, he loves Doctor Who stuff. We should give this stuff to him.
Yeah, give it to Mike Dolan.
Yeah, because he loves Dr.
Deranged!
You have failed me for the last time.
You have failed me for the last time.
Dude, he's the best.
Our friend Mike Dolan has an alter ego which he calls Dr. Deranged. He was at the beginning of our South Jersey Geek Fest episode. Yeah. He has sonic screwdrivers on his hands, and he walks around with a speaker in his pocket, and he just walks around cackling, scaring the living out of people, and it's great.
He won Best Costume one of the years at Geek Fest. He will school you in Doctor Who.
Oh my gosh, he goes off.
You should see,
his pull list?
I think he has everything Doctor Who. I think he does.
So he's like you.
With Kingdom Hearts.
And me.
With Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
That's going to Mike Dolan.
Yes, it is.
Dr. Deranged! I love the way he says it. It's infectious.
Robin pin.
Ooh, an old school style Robin the Boy Wonder pin.
Alright, one more thing, and it is an Archie magazine. Life with Archie.
Life with Archie, the married life.
The married life. Did Bob know?
You know what?
I think Bob knew.
Yeah, I mean...
He was like, you know what? Kat and Paul are going to come in here one day.
That could be me, and like if the hair color was a little different, that's you, because she's wearing like a vest.
Yeah.
And a flannel shirt.
And boots. She's got boots.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig it.
Okay, so honestly,
okay, so let's move this off the table. Let's talk about all this.
Okay, so this is what? 11. This is probably 5. So that's 16.
$12.
Plus 12. I can't math. Oh, I stopped. Let's just say this stuff is well over $25 worth.
If you live in the South Jersey area or Philadelphia area, he's in Berlin technically, isn't he?
Yes, he is in Berlin. He's right across the street from the Wawa, because apparently the GPS takes you somewhere screwy.
Right.
But the Wawa right there.
First place that we ever went on the first ever episode of Comic Trips, before we had any idea where any of this was going to go, it was Stormwatch, and the episode was horrible. We got to go back there. We got to do a really good episode with them. The time that we went for this, it was the first time that we had ever been there where Bob was actually there, because he's always off doing shows. Every weekend, Stormwatch goes and sets up at independent comic book shows.
So overall, this box,
there's this, listen, whether it's stuff that, do you have a thumb on your foot?
Well, my big toe.
As far as these types of mystery boxes go, this is extremely kind of
This was the most we've ever gotten in a mystery box.
Yeah.
Like quantity-wise.
Right. Yeah, this is cool. This is good stuff. Yeah.
Good box, Bob. It's a good box. It's a good idea. It's a good box. Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm. It smells like a moisty nap from a restaurant.
I don't know if I'd want to drink that, though.
I didn't say it tasted like it. I said it smelled like it.
Oh.
It tastes like less sweet lemonade, but it's good. It's really good. It's not too sweet. This stuff has helped me so much. It's not a paid advertisement. Nobody from Bye knows how to like Bye.
It's just bye.
Bye.
Just bye. Not bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. I don't fucking.
If you guys get this box, please film an unboxing. Please tag us. I want to see what you guys got. I encourage trading and gifting.
If you enjoyed this video, please do us a massive favor. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you thought and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. We're trying to keep trucking on through.
Yeah. And don't forget to tell your friends.
I don't know why you're talking like that. Why are you talking like that? What happened? Were you segueing into something and then you're just
when you roll a footage back, you'll probably be able to see the exact moment where my thought just went off another direction and I was left here like,
Okay. Yep.
I'm 37?
Yeah.
So good.
Brian Holleran's signed action figure. I'm 37! And we got our paintings that Brian Sharp made us.
Yeah.
And then we got the Green Ranger watch, which we have no idea where we got it from. We can't remember. I'm pretty sure someone gave it to us. But there's so much stuff in this house anymore.
Yeah.
Got my Avengers number 55, graded from Wizard World Philadelphia. Graded 8.5, no big deal.
Ow.
And then I got had this guy forever and ever and ever.
I have my pop that James and Andrea sent me.
Our good friends from the Midwest.
Ah, yes. And then Haley from the UK sent me this. I love him.
Yeah.
He just has a giant head.
Yeah, this is awesome.
He also has a window cling on him. Challenge accepted. He does, he has a window cling. Look. You can stick him to something. Please, please don't.
Don't hate my idea too much now, do you?
Wow, that's a pretty strong cling.
Yeah. I saw the fear of God in your eyes when you saw that I was going to stick it to that sticker.
I did, because I didn't want it to get...
That's fine.
Thank you, Haley. Wow.
And what time is it? It's almost Christmas.
Oh, it's Halloween.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween Town.
No.
It's Nightmare Before
they
Christmas.
Celebrate.
Shh.
Halloween.
What time is it? It's time for you to stop telling me when it is.
Why am I so scared?
I don't know.
Not ready.
Autobots, roll out.
Ah, okay. That's timeout. All right, we're good. It was. I felt it hit my eyeball. It's great.
Do you want to see if it sticks to your eyeball like a contact lens?